But
It's your boy, Jeff Jones.
You know who it is. The one and only upset specialist, Thomas Boykin.
Yeah. Always and forever who? Mr. Mike Jones.
for sure, Rod Jr. What's going on?
And this is 234 Sports Talk. Fellas, we back at it again. Let's talk
Back
about it.
in the lab.
Let's
Let's
talk
do it.
about it. Man, we down to two. Down to two in the NFL. As you all know, on yesterday, the Patriots beat the Broncos 10-7. And the Rams lost to the Seahawks 31-27. Fellas, we're down to two teams now. Down to the Patriots and the Seahawks. Fellas, as we look at this matchup for the Super Bowl, what do you guys think about this? Who do you like in this, and why do you like them?
Uh, I think I'll start the trouble because I'm an upset specialist. This is what I do. Um, First of all, it's a coin flip because you're going power on power. Um, Seattle's defense is really good against a lot of things. They do a lot of things well.
Yeah.
Um, Drake May and the Patriot offense is going to have some challenges. Although the last couple games, Drake May has shown me he has the ability to make pretty good adjustments in-game adjustments. So I think he's going to have a chess match on his hands with the Seattle Seahawks. Um, it's going to come down. It's going to be a tight game. It's going to be one of them nail biter Super Bowls, and I love nail biter Super Bowls. I hate blowouts in Super Bowls. I just can't stand them. I want to see a really, really competitive game. Uh, for me, I have the New England Patriots winning this game by 4, simply just off of sheer will and determination that that team has. They're not a bunch of superstars on that team. It's a collective group that's after one goal, and they do everything they can to get that goal. I believe the Patriots will pull this off in a squeaker. What you got on them, Jay?
Well, what I have on it, guys, is this is I guess this is a repeat of an old Super Bowl that we had a few years back. We all know the outcome of that one. I agree with Tom, man. I think it's gonna be a tight game. Um, I think for me, man, the Patriots. I think with Mike Vrabel being the head coach now, I think it's almost like Bill Belichick, but now you got younger blood at the head coaching position. I think McDaniel, he's still the offensive coordinator, so there is a lot of experience with this Patriot organization. Now the players are fairly new and young and stuff like that. But I like their coaching situation a little bit better than I do the Seahawks. The Seahawks, man, they are very talented. They I don't see any flaws on either side of the ball. I think the difference between what Seahawks and the Rams did was we was expecting almost kind of a higher scoring game, but I look at this game between the two, the Seahawks and the Patriots to be more of, like you said, Thomas, of a defensive battle. You know what I mean? Between the defenses, I think it's which coach is going to outcoach the other one. Uh, who's going to be able to run the ball? Who's going to be able to have that good defense presence out there? And with both teams, you got it. You know, I know a lot of people thinking that the Seahawks are head and shoulders way better than the Patriots. With Drake May, like you said, man, he got some wheels. He can run. He can throw. They're gonna put him in good position. McDaniel's gonna put him in some very nice situations, and they can run the ball, man. I love the running backs. Henderson, especially, if they get that boy out there with a little more touches with the football, he can open up the game. But yeah, I look for it to be a tight game, and I'm looking for it to be almost the same situation as the other Super Bowl. It's gonna come down to either a late score, a late field goal, or overtime. But I'm still gonna take the Patriots in this. What you say about it, Rod?
I'm not gonna lie. I had the belt in my hand, but I'm gonna put it down. I'll I'll give Vrabel his respect, for sure. Uh, I do think that some good points made about the Seahawks being good on both sides of the ball. This game will be an attempt at a defensive battle. I just feel like what the Seahawks can do on offense kind of will outweigh the defensive strategy of the Patriots due to the fact that they don't have to just run the ball. They don't have to nickel and dime them. They can literally do every part of offense very well. If you need that, big, crazy one score play, JSN, for sure. Big Buckeye. But at the same time, to your point, MJ, Travion Henderson, big Buckeye. Give him the ball. So I'm glad to see two of my Buckeyes, do anything for the championship. But and shout out to Vrabel as well, of course. But um, I just feel like it was also mentioned that the Patriots are, they're skilled, they're good, but they're a little young and kind of. I mean, both sides aren't the most experienced. I just see one being more dynamic than the other. So I'm gonna go Seahawks. I ain't gonna say belt, but by 10. 10 is not crazy. But 10 and Jackson Smith and Jigba will catch for 125 yards and at least a touchdown. I'm putting that on paper. Bet that, guys. Don't bet. Sorry, don't gamble. But yeah. Jeff.
Oh, fellas, listen. As we look at these two teams, man, when we look at the quarterback position, Drake May, and you look at Darnold, fellas, who are you guys? I mean, if you had to put your money on any one of these guys, who would you guys put your money on?
I don't know.
If you're gonna base everything off of experience and league presence and seen more defensively during the course of a regular season, you have to go with Sam Darnold. You have to because he's seen too much and been in too many situations. That part I will give him. He's come a long way from the Jets and whoever else he's played for, the Minnesota Vikings, which is crazy. We just had this conversation about him last year, going 14-2 with the Vikings, and you get cut from the Vikings for going 14-2, which is nuts. But it is what it is. But the nod for, the more experienced quarterback, definitely Drake May. Not taking Sam Darnold, not taking anything away from Drake May. Drake May has played a whale of a year, and he's done some things with some prolific defenses that you wouldn't think the plays he's made. So you can't take anything away from what Drake May has done. What you got on it, MJ?
Yeah, for sure. Sam Darnold, man, he's the most experienced guy. He done seen more, you know, just from experience alone. And I think I would trust him more in a situational game than I would the young fella. But at the same time, I mean, like you said, Drake May, he's no slouch, but he's young. This is what, second year, third year maybe, and he's no slouch, but he's still young. The coaching staff has got to put him in a good situation. Whereas I think Sam Darnold, he can put himself in a good situation. You know what I mean? Just from the experience of what he's seen before. If that defense of Seattle get start heating Drake May up, see, I don't know. The coaching has got to get him up out of that situation. If New England start heating up Sam Darnold, I think he can figure it out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He gonna know where to go with the hot routes. He gonna know how to offset that. But yeah, for just quarterbacking alone, I trust Sam Darnold more than Drake May.
Well, I share the exact same sentiment as MJ here. Mainly because I was I was trying to tell people this before when certain quarterbacks are looked at as not being so good or whatever, and typically those guys get sacked. Like you think, oh, this guy stinks. You can say that. I guess that's fine. However, two, maybe three shots is all it takes. Two real good, three real. That messes with your head. You like, hold on, bro. Now, now there's a distrust in either your your coordinator or your line. Somebody help me. That matters. And being more inexperienced can kind of be like manipulated as far as that goes. I watched it with Caleb Williams very early. He was getting cracked. He was real timid. This year, he kind of, set tall. It was doing a lot more. But, for a game of this magnitude where coaches are trying to really come at you now, like for sure, I think it's going to be a problem. It can be a problem for Drake May. It would not be as big of a problem for Darnold. So I would say Sam Darnold as well.
Well, fellas, when we look at this game, Seattle, they already got them favored by 3.5 to 5 points. But we know that and you still got to play the game. You still got to play the game, and I feel like, and I don't know about you all, but as far as the running back situation goes, what do you guys think about that? I think Seattle, to me, I think they got the best running back.
Well, I'll tell you this. Uh, they both run the ball very well. They're they're both looking to impose their will on the offensive and defensive line.
Yes.
They both have very talented running backs. They both have very talented receivers. Uh, the Patriots may be a little more seasoned than the Seahawks, but it still balances out in a group effort to win a football game. Um, I think what the to the point MJ made, I would look for the Patriots to use a little more of Travion to change the tempo of the game, which is what would be needed for New England to win a football game. I think the other back is a pounded guy, but he's not a game changer speed wise. Travion will be a game changer speed wise and out of the backfield. Now, your guys from the Seahawks is another do it all guy. He catches out the backfield, run it, whatever you need him to do. It makes for an interesting chess match on the front line. It's going to be who's going to impose their will defensively and who's going to take the runaway and who's going to get gashed with it. It's all going to come down to who controls that front line on both sides of the ball. Uh, it's just going to be a chess match. Just look for it. What you got on MJ?
Yeah, I don't really think of the backs. One team have better backs than the other. I think that's to me. I think they both about equally. Now I do know Seahawks running back. They run hard. They definitely run hard. They
Yeah.
run with intentions. They run violent. You know what I'm saying? And but that goes back to the offense and defensive line of scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? That to me that has a lot to do with your running game and scheming game. And you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Uh, the thing is which team is going which team is going to get out of their normal run package and then start bringing the safety down. That's the one who going to start cheating their safety down, and which quarterback is going to recognize that and then hit the bomb down the field. That's where the chess game is going to come in. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
and is Drake May going to say, okay, that safety's coming down. Hey, receiver, you know what's up. You know what I'm saying? And boom, hit somebody right over the middle. But yeah, we're gonna see. It's gonna be a chess match, man. I think the running games are gonna be pretty much equal.
Now, had you sorry to cut you off, but I think with the Seahawks, I might have went Seahawks had they not lost Charbonnet, because Charbonnet is a game changer.
Thanks.
But Yeah, I'm sure Seattle is definitely missing Charbonnet for
And
sure.
then and then too, you gotta look at also with the running game. I mean, so many pieces has to work for any of it to work. So you gotta look
Yeah.
at the tight
Facts.
ends. You know, the tight ends. Who has the better blocking tight ends if you're talking about running? You know what I'm saying? Who has the better offensive guards on you know what I'm saying? It still comes back to that line of scrimmage, man.
Yep.
And which running backs can see the hole better than you know
Yeah.
than the other. You know what I'm saying? Stevens, what to me, he wasn't doing a heck of a whole lot yesterday, but he was doing what was asked him, what the hole was giving him. And granted, they played a pretty good, good. Of course, Denver got a great defense, man, but he wasn't gaining too many yards up the middle, but that's what they asked him to do. So, but like I said, man, Henderson, he's a change of a pace type of a back. So I think you could definitely scheme him in the running game. And Seahawks, man, they tough, man. I just don't know. Like I said, I'm not giving a nod to either one of them. I just think it's going to be equal.
Sorry. Okay, real quick. So, you made the main point for me as well. Charbonnet would have kind of tipped the scale more for me, even though I do have Seattle winning. Um, and I forget who it was. I think it was you, Jeff, that said that Walker was the best back in the game.
I feel
I
like
agree.
he is.
No, for sure. I would second that. And with that, I would just say that yes. So the Patriots might have the better 1-2, but I do think that Walker is the best running back out there, like for sure. And the run game will matter a lot here because at the end of the day, yes, I do think that the receiver core is better for the Seahawks, but this running game matters because we are still talking about two really good quarterbacks in this game. And that's important to keep in mind. Sam Darnold can deal. He can. We've seen it. Drake May, people go, oh well, he's a young guy, which he is. That's true. Drake May is also, in my opinion, and I will bet on it, will be your MVP as well. So this ain't just some young dude, who just not like he's really killing, which is rare for a UNC quarterback. Like when did North Carolina quarterback start killing anyway? Like what? Tar Heels killing in football is crazy. But point being, the running game will set up the passing game. I'm excited to see who has the earliest success come out of the play action. That's going to mean something in this game. That's going to mean something for sure. Because now we're talking about how rhythmic your offense is synced together. That's how you beat two defensive teams like this. You got to sync some real offense together and have Jackson Smith and Jigba on your team. That's all you got to do. It's just that. Just
That's
saying.
what that's a difference maker right there, huh?
For sure. Yes, sir. Definitely.
I hear that.
Well, fellas, it's going down definitely. And if I had to if I was a bet man and I had to put my money on one team, I just feel like Seattle's a more complete team. And I think that they're gonna really get at Drake May defensively. I think they're gonna try to bother him, and I think that's gonna be the difference. Can the young fella handle the bright lights?
Well, we gonna see if
That we will.
we're gonna see number one. Keep this in mind too, and a lot of people's forgetting this as well. This is the first time Sam Darnold's been in a big game. So we don't know
Yes.
how he's going to react in a big game. So we're kind of looking at, in a sense, in Super Bowl management, we're looking at two novices that's been in the Super Bowl. They don't have any Super Bowl experience at all. So we're going to see who will prevail.
I agree with that, but I think that when you take a look at the NFC Championship games, which was both of these guys' biggest game of their career as well, prior to this one, who had the better momentum going into the Super Bowl is definitely Darnold, for sure. Um, because Darnold kind of, and this is not to take anything away from Drake May at all. Darnold kind of had to like really deal and have some could call it a shootout to like me versus the other guy for MVP Stafford. Like we gonna have to see who got the biggest gun out here at this point. You know, somebody got a 9mm, somebody got a 50 cal. What we doing? You know, who got the and it came down to that. And while Drake May did his thing to get there as well, I just think that the difference in momentum is that Darnold kind of had to be the guy to really dig in and get that done. Drake May managed a team that got it done, which is not a bad thing at all. You got to the Super Bowl. You didn't do, hey, look, if you did anything bad, it is forgiven, bro. You are at the biggest game in the world, literally.
Add this point to Drake May's cap. Not only did he manage the game, not go out and lose the game, played a whale of a game on the road in inclement weather.
Hey,
That
that's
says a lot.
yeah. I'm gonna say this. You know, I kind of hate to go against one against the other one. I like their stories. I like Sam Darnold's story. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
absolutely.
That's why I want to root for the Seahawks because man, people had wrote him off for dead. They thought he was a bust as a quarterback. He came out of USC, and they was like, man, this guy has underperformed. And then I look at New England, man. We I thought that team was for dead. I thought Mike Vrabel when he left Tennessee, man, Tennessee gave him a bad rap. He just had bad players. Well, he had some great players, but him and management couldn't get along. They was almost trying to write him off as a lame duck coach. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see that he's gotten into a situation to where he has revived himself, you know what I mean, as being a top coach. He's a young coach. So I like the storylines for both teams. I mean, it's hard for me to go against either one, but I just like the fact of Mike Vrabel because his story seems a little more closer to me, being that he was coaching at Tennessee. So that's the only reason, man. I think I'm picking the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? It's not because of the X's and O's or the Jimmys and Joes. I'm just going that for simply, the head coach. I like that story, but I really love, man, Sam Darnold, man. That just goes to show you, man, the critics will put you down. People will put you down. They will put your name and run your name through the mud. But if you stay consistent and you know who you are, you can become a Super Bowl champion. Not this year for Sam Darnold, but he has the potential to become a Super Bowl champion.
And to add to the MJ, put yourself, well, not put yourself, well, yeah, no. Put yourself in the right situation because people often get written off, but you have a circle team and this quarterback is a dog, but he fits a square hole. You put him in a circle, you're like, man, this dude weak. This dude, like, bro, this dude's sad for real.
The Jets.
And plenty more. But you get him here, he's killing. Now you have the circle going in a circle hole who showed y'all when he got drafted, I'm a premium circle. Why all these rhombuses and X's and triangles picking me up? Stop. So sometimes you got to just get in where you fit in and don't lose confidence in the process of doing that. And I like that story as well because, you know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, but like you said, same for Fable. He was a circle coach who got drafted by, I don't know what shit you call the doggone Titans, but whatever. They picked him up and but now he is where he fits. That works. I didn't think about those two storylines. That might be more interesting than the game itself. But I don't know. We'll see.
Which one is going to Disney World?
There you go.
So what we got? We got Mike Jones. You got the Patriots. Mr. Upset Specialist. You got the Patriots in this one.
Got the Patriots winning this one.
And it
Nah.
looked like me and Rod Jr. got the Seattle Seahawks in this
We
one.
got a 2-2
Hey
split.
Jeff. Hey Jeff. We
Uh,
know more than them. We good.
it's
Hey,
for bragging rights.
We know more than they
so,
do.
so what y'all saying? Y'all both gonna have the belts?
Yep.
Snapping them.
Hey,
We're
I
gonna have
got
a
another one,
belt.
Jeff. We good.
We're
I
gonna have
got
a
two of them
belt
back there.
happy
We good.
time,
I,
huh?
I got a couple of them.
Yep, and there it is.
All right, we shall see, fellas. And sticking with the NFL theme, Mr. Boykin, the upset specialist. Your Pittsburgh Steelers have found their next coach.
Uh-oh.
They didn't find. They was here. How you doing? Let's just jump on the first thing we can grab. That sounds
Look at
good.
this face, y'all.
Okay,
Look at this
let's
face. Look at
take
this
that.
face.
Well, let's. Mike McCarthy, of course, just got hired by the
Uh,
Pittsburgh Steelers, and
Why?
owner, um,
Why?
Mr. Rooney. This is what he said. Our Rooney. He said that he loved his accomplishments, his previous accomplishments, and that's the reason why he was hired. And plus, he was looking for a coach that could help develop quarterback. Well, fellas, I'm just saying what he said. So,
Previous
what's your thoughts? What's your
accomplishments.
thoughts on this hire,
Previous
Mr. Mike McCarthy?
accomplishments. This dude ain't accomplished nothing since he had Aaron Rodgers. He ain't done nothing since that. So
no,
be
he ain't say that.
accomplished.
I know he ain't say that, Jeff.
His
No, man.
accomplishments, he ain't accomplished jack. Come on, man. You got a guy that he just got done taking Buffalo to what, 6 or 7 straight division titles, run them to the divisional playoffs, running them to the AFC finals, and you're gonna leave him sit outside while you draft this knucklehead that can't do nothing right?
And he only got fired because Josh Allen had like 90 turnovers in one half. Like, please. Like, what are we doing? Like,
Come
bro.
on, man. Listen, look, dude, the dude, if we hire Buffalo's coach, at least we have a proven system that works. At least that. It's proven it works. McCarthy don't know his ear hole from whatever else you got. He's just he's terrible, dude. It is the worst fit ever. Listen, as a Steeler organization, this is the
Yo, bro.
worst fit ever. This is the worst fit ever, dude. If you gonna do that, you should have went out and got your boy from USC that was coaching the Raiders last year. Take him. He got accomplishments too. Come on. You gonna go that route? Let's get real here. It's crazy. This dude has accomplished nothing. He's accomplished nothing. He got one Super Bowl because he had a great quarterback and a great defense. And he beat us to do it. How about that? But uh and he beat if I'm not mistaken, he beat Tomlin in the Super Bowl. That's who he
He
beat.
did. He
Mm-hmm.
did. Yep.
Yep.
So
That's who it was.
uh I'm just done with this. My brother gave me the blues about it. He was telling me deep down, since we hired McCarthy, deep down we wanted to be Dallas Cowboys. I'm like, no.
I can't tell.
Absolutely
I can't
not.
tell. I can't tell at all.
Dude, seriously? Seriously? That's what we're doing now?
hey, y'all got y'all emblem on one side of him, and y'all need to
You know
put
what I'm
a towel
saying?
on the other
Look, right,
side.
right.
Dude, we might as well have 3 emblems on our helmet. We got a Packer on one side, a Cowboy on one side, and a Steeler in the back. What are we doing?
Oh man.
What are we doing?
Oh, crying, man. I'm crying.
And then you want to know what's the crazy part? He gonna mess around and bring Aaron Rodgers back, and Aaron Rodgers gonna be like, I know what he's about. Let's come back and we can do it again. No, bro. No. It's time for the young fellas to get involved with Steeler Nation. We've got draft picks. We've got young guys that needs to get involved in order to keep the system rolling. We're not giving these guys a break because we bringing in 40-year-old quarterbacks that can't do nothing under pressure. Zip, zero, nada. So let's get these young guys involved, which I'm hoping if McCarthy's gonna come in, since I gotta deal with it, I'm hoping he's gonna institute the younger players, get them more involved in the offense, get them more involved in the defense, and bring the program back up to relevance. But that's all I'm gonna say on that. That dude is trash. What you got on him, Jay?
Yeah, man, I agree with everything you just said. I also remember Rob Boykin Sr. He said it best, and I've been preaching this as well. Um, these teams, man, they keep recycling these older coaches that they were good once upon a time. Now they've gotten very stale and they can't win. They can't produce like they used to, but they keep getting thrown back into the system. And then you got organizations, general managers, picking these old coaches back up and expecting a different result. You get what you get, man. I agree with you, Tommy. Why would you go and do that, Pittsburgh? Why? I don't understand it. And to me, you was very suspect last year picking. I like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was cool years ago, but you picked him up. That was another
That part.
head scratcher to me. Like you said, Tom, man, they are kind of like excuse me for my language, they like Donald Trump, man. They trying to go back to the past and relive the past. You can't do that, man. You got to go young. You got to sit up there, man. You got to bring in new blood. You got to get in there, and you got to start this. Look, almost kind of like the Lakers been doing here lately, man. They just keep,
Oh, let's not go there either.
yeah, Peter patting around. They just keep, just messing around when they can actually be working, starting this thing over. I hate to say it, Mike Tomlin left. I think it's time for you to, hey, hit the reset button. Hit the reset. I mean, really hit the reset. Unplug the plug out the thing and reset that whole computer, the whole organization. Get you I say get a young coach, man, but get you somebody that's new, different. That the vision is different because, like you said, all we're gonna see is the same old stuff that we've seen from Mike McCarthy. I'm thinking we're gonna see the Dallas Cowboy Mike McCarthy, not the Green Bay Mike McCarthy, and
Please.
so, Tom, I hate it for you, big fella, but you know, you should have spoke up, man. You should have called him and said,
And
"Listen, man,
they didn't let me know what they was doing before they did it. So they should have called me. I'd have told them no,
you didn't even
absolutely
get the
not.
they didn't even they did not send you the email. I
Nah,
get it, man,
they
but
didn't let the brother know.
hey, it's a wrap now. So best thing you can do, Tom, is support the guy.
Ride it out. Got to ride it out. Got to ride with my team.
That's all I got, man. Hey, good luck, 2026, man. Hopefully, I don't know. Pittsburgh ain't had a losing season in a
Oh,
while.
we getting ready to start with this first one right here.
That's all I got, Rod, man. What you got on
Yeah,
it, fella?
man. Look, let me tell y'all straight like this, man. I heard everything that was said. I had no pushback for anything that was said. If y'all if y'all saw my face get kind of irritated when this segment started, I'm, I'm still gonna take it out on Jeff because there's no way this was actually said. The man said they brought him in for quarterback development. If you want to bring somebody in for that, call Brett Favre on Thief himself. Call Brett Favre for that. Okay? He got Aaron Rodgers to what we talking about. Jordan Love is cool, but Jordan Love is just like, oh, like this dude is just like, we're not gonna do that. That's what you hung your hat on? Quarterback development? That's what you're gonna hang your hat on? I respect Jeff too much to be like, Jeff gotta be lying. Because he can't be lying. Jeff's not a liar. This is not a lying man right here. It's not. It's an honest man. I'm so irritated, bro. Because what are we doing? And this comes from a Cowboys fan. Y'all know how hard this has been for us. This is, oh my goodness. I'm glad we ain't got to deal with it no more. And matter of fact, y'all was winning too much. I'm glad y'all stuck with it now because y'all was winning too much. I don't like it. But quarterback development?
Ain't no quarterback development. He's a knucklehead.
Quarterback development is wild.
He's a cornbread. He's a
If I'm Aaron
motivator.
Rodgers
That's what
in
he
his
is, a
prime head
cornbread
coach right
motivator.
now, I'm getting to an NFC championship at least. I ain't never go to one before. I'm gonna tell Aaron, go do your thing, bro. We good, bro.
He ain't gonna mold no quarter. He ain't gonna mold no quarterback. He gonna mold some cornbread. That's what he gonna mold, some cornbread.
Like,
You know, he got a quarterback on disc. You know how you can get stuff at the Salvation Army or the thrift store. That seems like what Pittsburgh. I know Pittsburgh got money, man. Come on, Pittsburgh. Like you went to the thrift store to get you a coach.
Hey, what my boy
nah,
Sir Mix-a-Lot said, he went to the swap meet.
nah, y'all. Don't worry about it. No. Let him mold Mason Rudolph. Let's see what happens. Let him mold Mason
Well,
Rudolph. Let's see what
since
he
y'all
gonna do.
talking, since y'all
Let's
talking
see.
about him molding these
Nah.
quarterbacks,
I'm about to get so mad, bro.
he said this. He sees potential in
And
Will
who?
Howard. He thinks that Will Howard is the guy.
Now y'all
No,
know I like Will.
I think
I
Will will
like
be
Will. Will's
I
a
think
college
Will will be
quarterback.
okay.
Will's a college quarterback. He is.
Will will be okay. The guy that we should not have let go of, and I will keep saying this, Pittsburgh Steelers fans will hate me for saying it. The guy we should have never got rid of was Justin Fields. Sorry, it's just the way it is. We should have never got rid of Justin Fields.
You know I'm all about this. That boy's sad. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. That
I
boy's
think he's
sad,
sad
dog.
too,
My
man.
point,
I think he's sad too.
my point is
Respectfully.
my
He's
point is
sad, bro.
this: he may not be the best quarterback, but for the offensive line that we have, it fit. Because if he can't throw the ball, he gotta be mobile, and he is mobile.
I feel you, but that quarterback for y'all, even with y'all great lineup, y'all basically playing the Wildcat all game. I want you to know that.
Yep.
Dude,
And y'all don't need a
He's
quarterback
sad,
like
bro.
that.
He's
dude,
sad.
Y'all need a quarterback that can stretch the field, that can run, do all of that.
Now, if he
Yeah,
No,
can
we
we got a
run
need
too,
wildcat
the
quarterback in
first
field.
it's always a plus.
the first
But you
thing
can't
we
run
need
all day, bro. You can't do that.
the first thing we need right now in my book, we need an O line. Period. Actually, we need the O line, and we need to revamp the D line. The D line is old.
Is Pickett still there? Or
Pickens
no?
is a cowboy.
He was us?
Yes,
Ah,
Pickens
hell
is
no.
a cowboy.
Oops. I didn't even know. Okay. I didn't know. Okay. Well,
Hey, he's about
he
to
could be
take
y'all
over.
best bet.
Hey, he about to take over CD Lamb's spot while he tripping.
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh, no. You thinking Pickens. No, Kenny Pickett.
Oh, Pickett's playing with the Eagles, I think, or he
Oh,
was
okay,
playing with
okay,
the
okay,
Eagles.
okay, okay, okay,
I
okay.
can't I
Hey,
don't remember where he went.
because Kenny Pickett would have probably been y'all best. If you want to try to develop somebody and lie and take credit for it, maybe him. Because you're not going
Hey,
to develop anyone.
on the
But
cool, and I don't know what Dak Prescott's contract look like. What if you could get him over there to the Steelers?
Heck no.
This is my stuff.
You almost made me cuss when you started to say the name out your mouth.
Hey, Pickens
first
with
of
the Raiders.
all, hold on, time out.
No.
He's not gonna do that like he got Mason Rudolph. Okay, now don't come on my team too much. Don't do that. You have
Dude.
Mason Rudolph, bro.
Dude.
All right. Now
Dude.
that be that kind of sad too. But you can't do that though.
Dak will get the same result that he got in Dallas.
And
He
Mason
might
Rudolph will
get
get
us,
hit in his head by Miles Garrett 2 more times.
look,
Okay.
he'll get us to the first round of the playoffs and then go bye-bye.
That's better than what y'all about to do right now.
We
Respect.
went to the first round and went bye-bye with a 41-year-old. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
41
okay.
years
Who do you
old.
have now that's gonna do that? Who?
I did
With Mike
nobody.
McCarthy. Hold on. With Mike McCarthy. Who?
No, maybe Aaron Rodgers if he stays. Maybe.
Aaron Rodgers' left leg gonna fall off. You talking about Aaron Rodgers?
His elbow gonna fall apart. What are you talking about?
Oh, man.
His elbow about to fall out of socket, man. What you talking about?
Oh man.
This is crazy, man. My team is about to go downhill because my coach left. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Bro.
Up
Y'all
here with
crazy, man.
old quarterbacks. Man, come on, man. Quarterback development. Mason Rudolph is trash. What are you going to develop him with?
Hey.
And then look, I don't know, man, since y'all made it to the playoffs, I don't know where y'all gonna stand as far as
Man,
in the draft.
we gonna pick like 20th to 21st.
You know what though? That might be the best thing that come out of this. Because this is one thing that was always very troubling for y'all. Y'all sat in that little weird, ugly spot in the league where you aren't a wing enough team to go win a title, but you ain't sad enough to get some good younger guys in who are really like those top of the line. So yes, as great as it was that Mike Tomlin was able to have that feat that a lot of people's favorite coaches don't have. For people who are Pittsburgh Steelers fans who are results based, kind of like yourself, because y'all are still Pittsburgh, so you are very results based as you should be. Um, this might work for y'all. Maybe, oh, maybe that was the play. Dude said we gonna bring him in, and now we can get some shorties. That's nice.
Hey, Rod, hey, I
Could
agree with
be.
you 1,000% what you just said.
For real.
Mike Tomlin might have been the problem for this team
Because he was
because
winning just enough.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
like,
enough.
yeah,
You
yeah.
needed that team. Pittsburgh needed to tank, and maybe this is what maybe this will be. Look, there's always a
Ain't
bright
no
side to
maybe.
everything. Maybe this
Ain't
team would
no
tank
maybe.
for the next 2 years.
Hey, there ain't no maybe we gonna tank. It's going down, bro.
Well, if that's the case, let's call Mike McCarthy right now. Tell him put me in as starting quarterback. I promise we're gonna take for real. we gonna, we ain't winning
Bro,
nothing. I'll
bro.
be better than Mason Rudolph though, but we ain't gonna win nothing, bro. Respectfully,
We ain't even gonna
we
bring
bring
that.
in some killers, bro.
Look, we ain't even gonna bring that name back.
Bro, one
What's going
year,
on?
$200,000. I got you. I'll start the rebuild right now. I got you, bro.
Man,
Pick
if
me
they
up.
was if the Steelers were going to do something like that, they might as well should have got Jason Garrett, man.
I'd have
All
took
right.
that over
See
Mike
why
McCarthy.
I can't even defend it. I can't. I don't know.
I'd have took that over Mike McCarthy. At
Man.
least, look, at least Jason Garrett has played the position and knows the position.
Yeah.
Well,
But
Hey Tom, we didn't mean to get your blood pressure up.
man, that
Got your amlodipine over there.
man,
yeah, he gonna need something.
Hey fellas, word on the street is that there's two head coaching positions open that a lot of people ain't really running to, and that's the Las Vegas Raiders and of course the Cleveland Browns. Fellas, do you think that there's somebody out there that would fit those head coaching positions?
McDermott would do Cleveland justice. Let's get
Yeah.
one thing straight. Cleveland is a talented football team. Their defense has always been outstanding. Their problem is they need offensive guidance to get them where they need to go. They have skilled players at the wide receiver, at the running back, and at the quarterback positions. They're skilled all the way across the board. Their problem is they need guidance to get them offensively going. They're not a slouch team. They got great potential to go somewhere. I think a McDermott would go good there. Now the Raiders, eh, we talking about uh you trying to bring back a regime that's Oakland based, and they not Oakland based no more. They're Vegas based, and the talent level is not there. I think that's where Kenny Pickett went to the Raiders, if I'm not
Okay, okay.
mistaken. I think he
Yeah.
went to the Raiders.
Yep.
So yeah, that will be your experimental quarterback for the Raiders. Yeah, that part. Um, but I don't know if anybody's going to take that Raiders job. It's just a team in turmoil right now. They don't have a lot of gumption and a lot of fight. They don't come out and give you. They don't really show you what they can really do week to week. So how can you somebody want to be motivated to coach a team that really doesn't know what it wants to do. It makes it kind of tough to coach a squad. So I get where that's at, but McDermott would be a good fit for Cleveland. I guarantee you that. What you got
Yeah,
on the MJ?
yeah, I agree with you. With Cleveland, that would be a good fit right there. I think they still got to do something with that offensive line, but that would be a perfect scenario for him as a cold weather team. You know what I mean? So I think that would be an easy adjustment for him to make it over there. As far as the Raiders are concerned, like you said, Tom, that's not the Oakland Raider. That's not that. We're not getting that team no time soon. But if I'm looking for a head coach, man, like I said, I'm tired of seeing these recycled coaches uh, in the NFL. And I don't think right now you're gonna get a college coach right now. You know what I would look at? I would look at the CFL. I would like to see what they got over there.
Ooh.
Give me a championship coach that's over there that has been winning multiple years. Man, I'd look to sit and bring one of them guys in over here to the States.
I nominate Mike Jones to coach the Raiders.
Nah.
Hey,
I'm
you
be
think
I'm be
he?
throwing I'm be throwing Hail Marys on the first play. I'm playing NCAA 26 or Madden 26 on in real. Those gonna be my plays.
Mike, you ain't wrong. All go every snap.
I'll
Yep,
go routes.
so so I would say, first of all, uh, when trying to think of like coaches to go to these two teams, I was kind of stumped a little bit. But Sean McDermott to Cleveland, man, look, I actually love that for various reasons. One, first of all, I actually like him to be the guy who gives Shador his first
Facts.
genuine season.
Facts.
He did not. Shador was playing against a whole lot of people every time he suited up, and it wasn't just the other 11 guys or the officials. It was some home
It-
team weirdness too. And,
exactly.
and he would be a great guy to get that fair shake under. Also, you know, Sean McDermott, it's it doesn't do him enough justice to say he's a fire coach because he really is. He slip up sometimes when it matters, but that's kind of like a universal thing. That's gonna happen, whatever. But this is a chance for him to, I guess, resubmit himself with a team that really does not have a history of being like that. He could say, "I'm
Exactly.
like that, therefore we're like that. Cleveland, we back." And look, the Cleveland Browns, in my opinion, they are a big NFL market. They be getting smacked year after year. Them fans will sit in 3 degrees and get whooped.
Not no more.
Well, yeah, but like
You know,
that.
you know what's coming, right?
What the dome, whatever.
Yeah, they're building a dome in Cleveland.
Them fans deserve it after all this time. But that's great. Like this would be a great start for him. As for the Raiders, they are so sad. I'm talking about depressed. It is quiet in Vegas. But Mike Jones, you said something fire. We've been talking. You heard my dad say it last week. The coaches is 7:30, whatever. You brought up this week. Get something new in Vegas. Not just necessarily a new name, a new scheme. CFL and NFL don't play the same game. They do not. They do not. As people would love to say, okay, cool. Well, NFL, CFL. So what's done at the CFL can't work here. How you know that?
Ask Warren Moon, did it work?
How do you you feel me? How do you know that? No. I don't care if this league is better than this one or not. Can you stop what I'm doing with my set of guys? Mike Tyson said it best. Everybody got a game plan
Until they
to
get
get
punched in
punched
the
in the
face.
face.
That's right. That's
Hey,
right.
respectfully. This is NFL got used to left, right, left, left, right, left. Where dude just bob weaving throw just two rights at you. You like, hold on, whoa, you ain't see it coming. And that's why certain rookies, like newer quarterbacks, or if you go to basketball, young point guards, baseball, young pitchers, shout out to Paul Skeens, those guys come in and they kill because the game is seeing something different for the first time. Now, after a year or two, guys might be able to time you up a little bit better. But that's when you readjust in the new stuff that you're bringing to the game. That's where your development comes in. Not with Mike, what's the name? No, not Mike McCarthy. That's where the development comes in at right there. So bringing in a winning CFL coach to coach the Raiders, that's what the job. Why not? That idea, I like that more than anything else. And I never even thought about that. That is an elite idea for real. It is. It is. Call somebody, bro.
Appreciate that,
Call
brother,
somebody.
man. That means a lot coming from you there, Junior.
Hey, I'll go there. I'll go there and coach them. How about that? Make me a little money on the side and let's go.
I go hoop at certain places to this day. I get that estimated a lot. I might walk out with 40. I don't know. You ain't seen me before. I got 40 for you. It works like that sometimes. It just does. It does.
Well, I hope the Raiders ownership is watching this, because maybe Mike Jones is on to something here.
Yes, sir.
And get Mike Jones some of them royalties too. Cut him a check for about
Exactly.
2 M's. Get Mike Jones 2 M's and be good.
We've talked about it. Until the next time, this is 234 Sports Talk, and we are out of here.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.